Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and I am in Zogok. I like the Zogok a lot more than I did when it initially dropped, because in situation battles you have a little bit more of a chance. The big issue with this is that the Juagg, which each team has one of the support type, will tear it apart, which is of course a problem. Taking a checkpoint because the checkpoint needs took. And now I'll be hefting some boomerang cutters, which have a bizarre arc of flight, but do knock down when they connect. So here's me trading shots with the other Zogok. He hit, I didn't. It's a problem. And our Juagg is going after him, which is just about the perfect thing to do. Meanwhile, I'm trying to protect the Juagg, because the Zogok does not have type advantage on it, but it can still do pretty good damage. Meanwhile, there's that Ag-Eye, which really I need to be working on to protect the Juagg, but I'm stuck on a rock like a genius among other things. And there's the Zogok E, also one that needs done in. I hit it just after the invincibility frame, so this is a common problem with me. Got knocked over by the enemy Zogok, and I'm probably going to die soon. My camera shot, my legs are damaged. One thing I discovered about the Juagg, and I think it was this round or one like it, yeah, I discovered it right here. You'll notice it can fire its beam guns while moving. That is a very rare skill. Very rare skill, and it killed me with it. I found it very confusing because I didn't know that skill existed in this game, but now that I do, yeah, it can fire its beam weapon while boosting, and that is unusual. So, we're not too far behind, and we managed to take C. That's a decent position to be in. So, now we just have to try and even it up, which, if I huck enough boomerangs at people, we may manage to do. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to dash my way into a Juagg, and did manage to catch it this time. Sadly, this situation battle does not include the Agu guy, which is the current Zeon promotional MS. Gotcha. If I had done the downswing instead of the forward swing, I would have gotten it. Unfortunately, both of the Zogok's weapons take enough time to ready up that if you've already knocked someone down, you are not going to have enough time to combo unless you have been, hurling the boomerangs. If you are in one of those rare positions where you can throw the boomerang, run up and punch, you might manage it. If you knock somebody down somehow from far enough away and then switch to boomerangs, maybe. But mostly you better just be ready to follow up on whatever you can as best you can. It's a pretty good thing to hit. It's a pretty good mobile suit for for hitting things that are already knocked down. You can do some pretty substantial damage. One thing I found with the Zogok is I can do substantial damage, I can knock things down, and I almost never manage getting the kill. It's basically my own failing, but I think it's funny everyone is repairing. I'm the only person in my mobile suit. Here comes Heavy Arms. But they're advancing now, so it's time for everyone to be on the move. They are bypassing most of the team and going straight back there for their support types. I'm trying to get the Ag-Eye, and that's the other thing with the Zogok, its range. Its range is practically non-existent. And I whipped my tackle, and they managed to kill the enemy Juagg, the allied Juagg, and then the enemy Juagg killed me. So going to be a lot of that going on this round, but I kind of like this situation battle though, so it was, and we had a good time. This is from last Friday, incidentally. I just kind of pulled an old and went to bed early this Friday because I just needed sleep. But yeah, it's been this was a pretty good week this last Friday, so Ag-Eye tried to shoot the guy behind me, hit me instead. Unfortunately, the Ag-Eye is dead. Just waiting. I'm waiting too long, I think. No, I managed to get it. He rolled away. He was about to hit me just as my invincibility frames ended, but I managed to tag him instead. And I'm just going to play Ring Around the Rosie a second, wait for a good angle. Because... got him. And he's a good angle, I think. Nope, he was too close. This is the normal way of the Zogok. You get if you knock people down too close to you, you are too close for the boomerang cutters and too far for a punch. Such is life, but I've got invincibility, so I just managed to walk right up and punch him in the face. And that time the boomerangs did hit. If I'd launched one more, I might have killed him, but I don't think so, because he was already getting up, which means his invincibility frames were in play. So, smacked him, got that kill. Okay, yeah, so I did get a kill this round. I don't think it was one I recorded, but there was a round I played with this where I got an absurd number of assist points, like 900 or something, and no kills. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I like the Zogok. It's fun to use, and I should probably be repairing, but I'm just basically keeping an eye out for the enemy team. We're doing quite well, as you can see. We've got almost double points on them. And we've reached the 2-minute mark, so any bombs planted now will be worth double points if they go off. Or is it 1.5? Don't remember. And now we're just waiting for the enemies to come through, and that fire from Juagg means it is probably time. I don't think I can actually... Well, I can probably hit that Zogok who's trying to fire at me over the fence, but I can't really... You can't really aim them so that it will, you know, arc over the fence and go low enough where you could actually do some damage. I'm dead. Juagg again. You know, that Juagg was just the bane of my existence. That guy was pretty good. So, I haven't been up to much this last week, but here's something you may want to know. If you've ever found, like, organic, all-natural coffee creamer, one that's, like, where the ingredients are milk, sugar, heavy cream, and flavoring, like vanilla, was the one I got, because I found it on clearance for, like, 50 cents a carton. You mix that with whipping cream and put it in an ice cream maker, and it works pretty well. That was my project the last few days, pretty much all I've been up to. That and trying to find a Transformers box set that is just nowhere. The Chaos on Velocicon box set is hitting Toys R Us, it's an exclusive, and it is currently nowhere on the East Coast, which is frustrating. But such is life. And with 15 seconds or so left, there is... God, this is bad. They managed to get within 1,300 points of us, but I'm pretty sure they can't kill 1,300 points worth of us in the next 5 seconds, so I'm just trying to get some shots in where I can reduce the damage they do. And I guess I did okay. But yeah, that's the first of this weekend's 2 rounds, and it was fun. When you have a good team, this is really good. Just probably as the Zogok, what you should be doing, and I wasn't doing enough of, is protecting the Juagg, because you're, in essence, I got the most assists, but otherwise didn't do so great. But in essence, you are a melee type, general type with melee type attacks, which makes you an excellent foil for the 2 melee types on each team. So, if you don't know what to do with the Zogok, you may just want to hold back and be the Juagg's personal bodyguard. And here's the Agu guy, which is hideously ugly, and this isn't even the worst version of it. There's a version with tentacles instead of claws, and it is even uglier. It's one of the more hilarious mobile suit variations. There's some very, very good reasons it was cut from the show. But it is the current promo suit. It's a campaign promo, so you just have to play enough rounds and pray that you get enough points to even get a drop on it. I think I might have gotten one, but maybe not so far. Anyway, that is going to do it for Gundam Battle Operation today. We will be back with more soon. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!